A tap is produced by tapping one cymbal on the edge of the other cymbal. I generally use 3 different versions with my programs: the upright, frontal, and bell tap versions. The upright version is set in a basic A formation with the top edges of the cymbals at eye level. The prep movement consists of lifting the edge of the right cymbal about 2 to 3 inches up and slightly away from the left cymbal, then tap the right cymbal against the outer edge of the left cymbal and let it bounce off the cymbal to produce your open tap sound. The frontal version can be thought of as lowering your hands forward from the A position until your hands are at navel level. At this point, the top of the A will be pointing away from your body. The prep movement consists of moving the edge of the right cymbal about 2 to 3 inches forward and slightly away from the left cymbal. Then tap the right cymbal against the outer edge of the left cymbal. The point of contact will determine the tone that you will receive. If you start with the underside of the right cymbal close to the bell and play taps as you move towards the outer edge, your tone will go from higher to lower to higher. This gives you more musical options to work with. The sound produced by this technique can be altered to give you a variety of sounds by changing the type of muffling used. Muffling can be broken into 4 categories: free, single muffle, double muffle, and full body muffle. Free simply means that the cymbals are free and not touching any part of the arm, so there's no muffling at all. This version can also be broken down into 4 sub-versions. One will have all fingers on the cymbal. The second version will have the fingers pulled away from the right cymbal. And the third version will have the fingers pulled away from the left cymbal. The fourth version will have all of the fingers pulled away from the cymbals, which will give you the best ringing of all the versions. Single muffle means one cymbal is pressed against the forearm during the time at which they strike. Double muffle means both cymbals are pressed against their respective forearms when they strike each other. Full body muffle means that the cymbals are pressed against the forearms and your middle torso at the time they strike for a maximum muffling effect. The bell tap gets its name from the fact that you are playing a tap in the bell area. You can use all of the same dampening techniques that we just discussed in the tap section. You have your free muffle with its 4 subversions: free, right fingers muffle, left fingers muffle, and all fingers muffle. Single muffle means one cymbal is pressed against the forearm during the time at which they strike. Double muffle means both cymbals are pressed against the respective forearms when they strike each other. Full body muffle means that the cymbals are pressed against the forearms and your middle torso at the time they strike for a maximum muffling effect. So as you can see, when you mix the point of contact possibilities with the many dampening options, you come up with a large variety of different sounds that you could incorporate into your program.